गा गा राशि सादी गौरव भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम
Mannath. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mannath. Hare Krishna. Okay. So Hare Krishna, everybody. So today, the third day, we will start the chapter now. So before that, Om Atmaramena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena. One second. Karthik Prabhu.
Mataji.
You can see me as the co-host or host. What is it?
1 second, Mataji. Let me check. You are the host. Mataji, you are the host now.
Okay. Nice. You can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay. Om Ajnanatimrandasya Jnananjanashilagaya Chakshunatamenna Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Tadadi Swapatandikam. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamini Dinamane Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunivati Paschatya Deshtarini. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Okay, Hare Krishna. So welcome to the third chapter. It is called Karma Yoga. Okay, Yoga of action. So here we can see we all have to do karma. Okay, so we all are. It's clear now, the voice. Karthik Prabhu. Okay.
Yes, Mataji. We are able to hear you. Yes.
Okay. So we can see here a person working, right? He is going to the office. He is doing all his karma, other activities. And here is Arjuna is also doing his work. So yoga means connecting to God. Okay. Through what? Through karma. So karma is nothing but action or activities. Okay. So activities is called karma. And yoga is connecting to God. So connecting to God through our karma or activities is called karma yoga. Okay. Now we can see here how this person is working, and we work for what? To get money, to get happy in life. Okay. So your karma as children is to study well. Okay. So you're doing your karma. Okay. Your studies. Now now we can see how Krishna is saying how to connect to Krishna through your karma. So that we will see here. Mannath, can you recite the sloka?
Yes, Mataji. Yagya arth karma no nyatra lokayam karma bandhana tadartam karma kaunteya mukta sangha samachara.
Very well. Okay, so the translation is work done as sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Okay, as a sacrifice for Vishnu. So here you can see how the sacrifice is being done. You would have seen all this, how the yajnas are done. They put all this rice and fruits and all to this fire. So this the priests, they do the yajna. So any work, okay, it has to be done as a sacrifice for Vishnu. Okay, and because Vishnu is the proprietor of everything. And as you go in the 5th chapter 29th sloka, it says Bhoktaram yatya tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhridam sarva bhutanam jnatam mam shanti brichadi. So I will explain it later, but in that it is said Krishna or Vishnu is the Bhokta, or he is the controller of everything, and he is the enjoyer. So we should do everything for him. So work which is done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed, and otherwise work causes bondage in this material world. So now we are living in this world, right? So they will have a karma bandha here, okay? That is a bondage. If you do punya or papa, so both has bondage. So if you do it for your happiness or your sense gratification, then it will lead to bandhana. So Krishna is saying, oh son of Kunti. So Kunti's son is Arjuna. Perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction. That is Krishna's satisfaction. In that way, you will always remain free from bondage. So I will explain to you how that is done. Okay. So any work, okay, whatever we do, we should do it as a sacrifice to Krishna. And it will be shown in Kali Yuga. As I told you, there are 4 yugas: Satya, Treta, Dwapara, and Kali. So So in Kali Yuga, what is the sacrifice to be done so that we can be free from this bondage? Why this should be there, free from bondage? Because if you do good thing, okay, you can go to heaven. If you do bad things, you go to hell. So, right? But wherever you go, you have to come back to earth again. So we need to get out of this bondage and then go to Krishna. So that can be done by doing everything for Krishna. So okay, I'll explain to you in detail what it is. So here, see here, you can see the 4 yugas here. So how to do yajna or sacrifice in Kali Yuga? Now we are in Kali Yuga. So here you can see now the first picture. This is Satya Yuga. Second is Treta Yuga. Then you have Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. So in Satya Yuga, it was meditation was the prescribed duty to be done. Meditation. Okay. That is because in Satya Yuga, people used to live like for long years. Okay. Now we can see hardly people live 60, 70, 80. My grandparents, nobody crossed 100. And so but that was in Kali Yuga. In Satya Yuga, they could live for long time. And it's a so peaceful atmosphere. They can go to Himalayas or any forest place and meditate. And that was the prescribed duty. When it came to Treta Yuga, you can see here, no, by fire sacrifices done, yajna done, okay, how they sacrifices, the priests, they sit and the ghee is put into the fire. And this was done in Treta Yuga. In Dwapar Yuga, you can see here, the picture is not so clear, but here it's like Krishna is being worshipped, okay, the deity form of Krishna. So the Archa Vigraha, temple worship was done. And in Kali Yuga, which is we are now, the chanting of the holy name. So you can see here Haridas Thakur. He is one of the famous disciple of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I will tell you who Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is. So this is the prescribed method in Kali Yuga. Okay, that is chanting of the holy name. So yesterday I made all of you chant. No, you all remember? Hope you all did it at home at least 3 times. At least you saw how this Mannat who was doing the kirtan, she used to chant 16 rounds. Okay, Hari Bol. So like you all should become like that. So you should start chanting. Okay, at least 1 round of just 10 minutes every day. So that is done in Kali Yuga. So 4 yugas. Okay, Satya, Treta, Dwapar, Kali. So in Kali Yuga, you should remember chanting the holy name is the prescribed duty. So what is the method? This is the thing we should do. The chanting of this holy name. Krishna is the holy name. Okay, he came in Kali Yuga as his holy name. Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatar. So Krishna has come in his holy name. The name is not different from Krishna. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is the prescribed method for chanting in Kali Yuga. Okay. So you could see, you all can chant that. Hare Krishna. So can you all unmute and chant once? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Hari Bol. Thank you so much. See, this is what is recommended in this Kali Yuga. Okay, we all should chant together. That is the most important thing to be done. Okay, next. So you can see here, no, how these, these people are doing Mridanga and Kartal and they are singing. So it can be sung in a kirtan form or you can do the japa. So who is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Everybody kept on asking this. And somebody asked, did Krishna come in Kali Yuga? Okay. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. And he came like 500 years back in this Kali Yuga. Why? To propagate this Harinam Sankirtan. That means what we just chanted now, na Harinam, this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, this was preached because Krishna, he came as a devotee. Okay. See, Krishna is, what is the color of Krishna? Who raised hands? Somebody was raising the hand. What is Krishna's color? Who will answer? Yes, Aryan. You can unmute yourself.
Blue.
Blue. Okay. Real blue? Dhruva? Okay, Tanvi. Is it full blue, light blue, or
Light blue.
light blue, or is it bluish black?
Bluish
Oh.
black.
Okay. Yes. So now we can see. So that was Krishna's color. Okay. He's Meghasham. You saw the freshly formed blue cloud. The cloud, it is bluish black, blackish. No, you can see the cloud. Okay. He's Ghanashyama Varna. He is that color. Krishna, when he came in the mood of Radharani, you saw Radharani, she's golden color, right? So when he came in the mood of Radharani, Krishna became Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Gauranga. Okay, Gauranga. So he came 500 years back, and he is the one who gave this Harinam to all of us. So that is why chanting is so important. Now, how can we do this chanting? Everybody keep on asking, okay, how can we do this? So in house, how can we do? Okay, the family members will be there. You know, some friends can come. So totally, we can do a Harinam at home. So we can see here this Madhav Das Prabhu, and we can see Giriraj Maharaj. So this one of the senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada. So they are doing it at home. See, all the members, they are sitting together and their friends also come. So at home, they can keep a Harinam. So that can be done. On the streets, it is so fun to see the Hare Krishna devotees. They go out, okay, with mridangas and kartal. And that was done by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the house of Kasi. So lot of people, they go, they chant and they dance in the streets. So that is called Nagara Sankirtan. Okay, the Harinam, we take it outside. Okay, why we are doing this is because this holy name, this name of Krishna is very powerful. Okay, it is like, it is equal to Krishna. So when some plants, some animals, when they hear this Harinam, they also get liberated. They also get the benefit. That's why we are doing it loudly. Okay. Now, lonely, when you're alone, you can do the japa. So this is the japa beads, what is there in his hand. Okay. So I'm not introducing that to you now because your kids, your children. So you can just do it in your hands. You can do the counting. If you have the mala, well and good, you can do the chanting in the mala and the mala. So that can be done. So this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it is prescribed in this Kali Yuga. So in Kali Yuga, we should do the chanting. Okay. So you can see here the beads. Okay. It has 108 beads here. And we chant, we don't use this finger, and we hold the mala between the thumb and the index finger. And Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Sri Vasadi, Gaura, Bhakta. It's like this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Smaller beads are also available for kids. Okay, if you can just get in touch with the ISKCON centers, okay, because of this corona, that's why, otherwise you can order online and you can start chanting every day. If you do this, this is going to change your life. Okay, trust me, you can study well, you can remember well. Okay, you can become good habit people and good citizens. So when you it, but when you chant loudly so that you can hear it. Okay, you tell it with your tongue and you hear. Do like father, mother, children, they can sit together and chant. So this is prescribed in this Kali Yuga. So
Mataji,
Indirnama, Harirnama, Harirnameva Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, Nastiranyata. See here you can see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as I told, Krishna, and this is Nityananda Prabhu who, yes,
Hare Krishna Mataji, sorry to interrupt.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, we are slightly,
Okay, so
your
this
voice.
is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu with all his associates. Now they.
Your voice is breaking, Mataji. Sorry to disturb you.
Hare Krishna, is it clear, Prabhu?
Yeah, it is. Oh, it is better now, Mataji. Thank you.
Yeah, might be some network issue. Okay, you can see my screen now. Screen on. You
Screen
are
is not.
muted, Prabhu.
Yeah, screen is not still popping up. We are able to see you only.
Okay, I will
Yeah.
share it. Okay, now you can see, no?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, so here it is said in Kali Yuga, what is the prescribed method? Okay, 3 times. Why we are telling it 3 times is because it's very important. What is important is Harer Nam. That is the name of Lord Hari. The name of Krishna, the name of Krishna, then the chanting of the holy name, chanting of the holy name, chanting of the holy name is the only method, only method, only method. So 3 times they are telling, okay, Naste Vanasa. There's no other way, no other way, no other way in this Kali Yuga to get out of this problems. So you can see here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with Nityananda Prabhu, who's Balram, okay, and Advaita Acharya, and all of these people, Gadadhar Pandit, all are doing Harinam. So this is what is prescribed now. So as children, what you can do is every day you can get up and you can even, there is no rules for this. You don't have to take bath, you don't have to brush, nothing. In the bed only, you can just chant 3 times or 10 times, whatever possible. Every day, if you do this, this is going to help you. Okay, this is how we start our Krishna conscious activities, devotional activities. Okay, Mannat, can you recite this sloka? Is she there?
Hare Krishna, yes, Mataji.
Yes.
अन्नाद् भवन्ति भूतानि प्रज्ञानादान् सम्भव यज्ञाद् भवति प्रज्ञानो यज्ञकर्म समुद्भव.
Okay, so here it is said all living bodies, okay, they subsist on the food grains. We all need to eat, right? So each one likes one thing, rice or chapati or anything, some grains or fruits, vegetables, we all take. So living bodies we need, okay, for our growth, for our nourishment, we need food grains. So how is that grains formed? How is the plants formed? That is produced from the rains, okay? When the rain fall, the crops are uprooted, and then rains are produced by what? By the performance of yajna. So I showed you know the sacrifice what they were doing, that with the fire sacrifices. So when you do that, what happened? The devatas are pleased and the rain comes and the crops are produced and you get the food. But actually the devatas are all controlled by Krishna. See here the Shyam Sundar form of Krishna with holding a flute, okay, and yajna is born of prescribed duties. I will explain to you this in detail, okay, if it's not clear. See, here you can see this is us, okay, we all human beings. Now human beings, we need what to survive on? Grains, right? We need grains to eat. Not only that, we need fruits, vegetables, everything, right? We need all this. Unless you eat or you won't get nourishment, you can't grow. So you need this, you depend on this. Now these fruits, vegetables and grains, they come from where? Nature, right? From earth. So what is required for this? Rain is required, right? Unless it rains, the crops won't grow. So and for the rain, what is required is yajna. See, fire sacrifice, they are doing yajna or fire sacrifice, and and it is a prescribed duty, and the process goes on. This is how we get our food, and this is how it is explained how we are dependent, okay. So, okay, now any children can say this Leela. You know the pastimes where Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill. Who knows? Many people have raised their hand. Nirvigna, you know? You can unmute yourself. Do you know the story? Hare Krishna.
Yes, ma'am. Hare Krishna.
You can tell. Do you know the story where Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill?
Yes.
Tell me.
Which is little finger.
Short, in short.
Hmm?
Can you tell it in short?
She tells when Indra
Yeah.
gave very hard rain, the
Hmm.
Krishna saved
Hmm.
the people by lifting
Okay.
the mountain.
Why did Indra made flood? Why did Indra made so much problem? Why? You remember that? You know that?
Because yeah, every day they should pray Indra, but they're praying Krishna, so
Very
Indra
good.
got angry.
Yay, very good. Good girl. Yes, that is why. So what happened? Why did Krishna stop that?
Hmm?
Okay, let me ask Mayank. Mayank, you know why Krishna told not to pray Indra and you can pray to Vishnu?
No, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. I will explain. Who's this? Okay, Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi, you know the answer? You know?
Ma'am, actually, I am Ashish, ma'am.
Okay, Ashish,
My
tell me.
son.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, actually, this was done by the Krishna to teach a lesson to Indra, ma'am. He was thinking
Yes.
that he was the number one and no one could not do anything of him.
Okay. And
And
then?
that Govardhan was Krishna.
Yes. Then?
Then he saved every people from that heavy rains through that Govardhan hill by lifting up the Govardhan hill with his small finger.
Okay. Yes, yes. At what age he lifted the Govardhan hill?
I think it will be his teenage.
No, it's not in teenage. Krishna left Vrindavan when he was 11. Even he was 10 years and 7 months. He left Vrindavan. He went to Madura.
Oh.
So, what? Okay. He
I
was,
think
yeah,
I
you
don't know
get
the proper age, but I just
7. Okay, at the age of 7. Okay, at the age of 7, he lifted. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That was so sweet. Okay, now, so what happened here is, for those who don't know, Nanda Baba, that is Krishna's father, right? So, Nanda Baba and all the Vrajavasis, they were getting ready, okay, for sacrifice, okay, Yajna, for Indra, to please Indra, because Indra gives rain, right? And Krishna was 7-year-old, so a small boy, and he was watching this. Everybody is cooking and making feast and doing some sacrifice for Indra. And Krishna asked, what is happening here? And Nanda Baba told, this is the tradition. We need to please Indra to give rain. Then only we get crops. Then Krishna asked, why is it necessary to please Indra? Vishnu is doing everything. Not only that, Indra, if he gives rain even to the ocean. He gives rain to the land. Okay, where everywhere. That is his duty. He's doing it. So you need to worship Govardhan Hill, because Govardhan in Vrindavan, you can see the Govardhan Hill is the one which is giving the Vrajavasis everything, fruits, vegetables. Okay, please stay muted. Karthik Prabhu, just take care of it.
Rahman is going to come now.
Okay.
Yes, Mataji.
So what happened here is, you can hear me, no? Okay. So what happened here is, Indra was telling. Yes. So okay. So Krishna told them no need to worship Indra. Okay. And then they all started worshipping Govardhan Hill. The Vrajavasis, they took all the food materials, everything, and they went to the Govardhan and they gave to Govardhan and they pleased Govardhan. Govardhan is, as somebody was saying, is Krishna himself. Okay. And Govardhan was so pleased. They did the parikrama and Indra got so angry because they didn't mind Indra. And Indra was also having this ahangar. Okay. Then that thing comes, no, I am the best, like that. And then Indra was feeling so angry. He did so much rain. See, you can see that it was raining heavily in Vrindavan. It was flooded, and Krishna lifted his the Govardhan hill with his left hand, the little thumb. Okay, when he was 7 years old, and he lifted it and protected all the Vrajavasis. So this is what, when we do the yajnas, it is to Krishna or to Vishnu. So we should please Krishna. Okay, so that's what we should do. And the next sloga, yes, Manat.
Yes, Mataji. यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठस्तद्देवेत्रो जनाः स यत् प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्दनुवर्तते.
You can read the translation.
Okay, Mataji. Whatever action a great man performs, common men follow, and whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world persists.
Pursues. Okay, thank you. So, whatever action a great man performs. So, okay, when we see leaders, when we see elders, okay, whatever they do, the common men also follow. Okay, we have now some leaders, political, whatever it is, or even in religious, we have some leaders. We should follow them because we should not copy them or imitate them, but we can follow them. But they should do the right thing, right? Unless they do the right thing, we can't follow them. So whatever standard he sets by example, all the world pursues. Okay, you can see here how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, along with his associates, see, they were doing Sankirtan, Harinam Sankirtan. As I told you, it's in Kali Yuga, the chanting of the holy name. And see, all the babies, the man, everyone in the village, they were also joining. So whatever the elders, the great men do. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, you should not run off from your duty. You are a Kshatriya. So Kshatriya's duty is to fight, and you should do it because you will set an example. I will show you a cartoon. It's so funny. See, you can see here, it's a boss, okay, or some, he is the leader. And what is he doing? He's smoking, right? So, okay, that is supposed to be the bad habit. And he's supposed to be the leader. He's the leader, and he is telling others, don't smoke. Okay, so if you have a leader like that, will you follow him? Huh? Will you follow him? Okay, let me ask Shivaya, will you follow such a leader? You can unmute.
No, ma'am.
No,
We should
right?
not follow them.
We should not
Have to
follow
choose
them.
correct leader.
Yes, okay, so we should not follow them, right? Please. And that leader is asking you, don't smoke, but he himself is smoking. So what will the followers do? Okay, what will they do? The followers, they will laugh at him, right? Because see, he is doing something and telling them something. But Srila Prabhupada, who is the founder Acharya of ISKCON, he used to do what he preach. Okay, he preach what he practice. So that is what he should do. Unless we chant Hare Krishna, we can't tell others to chant Hare Krishna. Similarly, unless we become like good leaders, we can't train others. So when a leader don't do this, the followers, they laugh at him. So what happens? What will they do? The followers, they tell, we will do what you do, not what you say, right? So it's a request to all parents watching that you should train in order to train your children, you should show it by example. You should practically do that. Unless you do it, they are not going to follow it. So they do what we do, okay, and not what we say. So this is very important, whatever we do. And you children, whoever is watching, you have your younger ones coming up, so they will look you and learn. So you should do good habits and good things so that your followers can follow. So this is what you should do. And next, Arjuna is being advised by Krishna. Yes, Manath?
प्रकृते क्रियमाणे गुणे कर्माणि सर्वश अहंकारा विमूढात्मा कर्ताहमति मन्यते.
Okay, thank you. So translation is, the spirit soul, bewildered by the influence of false ego, thinks himself the doer of activity that are in actuality carried by the three modes of material nature. See, so here Arjuna is surrendered to Krishna, right? You remember? So I told you in the second chapter, the 7th sloka, he surrendered. He told, make me the disciple and advise me. So Krishna is advising. But then Krishna is telling, you should not think you are the doer. Okay, that is a false ego. You have ahangar. See, ahangar means what? Head weight. Okay, you feel like I am the doer. Okay, when somebody wins something, they say, yes, I did it. I did it. They don't know unless, see, if you are participating in a running race, You need to run, right? For that your legs should move, hands should move, your mind should work. What if your legs doesn't move? You can't run. Who's doing this? So that's what we are not doing it. There is a supreme controller called Krishna. He is actually the super soul in you, the Paramatma. He is giving the sanction, and the three modes of material nature does that. So anybody knows the three modes of material nature? Sharavana knows. You can unmute yourself, Saravana. You know the three modes of material nature?
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, yes. Tell me.
Ma'am, Maya.
Yes, Maya. But then what are the three modes?
Ma'am, I couldn't understand.
Okay. Isha. Oh, Isha have joined. Isha?
First is ignorance.
Yes.
Ignorance, passion, and goodness.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. So ignorance, passion, and goodness. So what is goodness? Mode of goodness is what? Which guna?
Being kind to everyone.
Okay. Isha, you can unmute.
So the three modes of material nature is goodness, passion, and ignorance.
Yes. So the Sanskrit term, you know?
No.
Okay. Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna, right? Yes. So goodness, passion, ignorance. Goodness. The mode of goodness is Sattva guna. Okay. That's the high level. Then you have Rajogun or the passion, and ignorance or Tamogun. Okay. I will be dealing with this later in a later chapter in detail. Now you just have to know there are three modes of material nature. Okay. So this Baudhika Prakriti or the material nature, okay, they are making us do this. The three modes are acting. But somebody who's doing Krishna consciousness or somebody is a devotee, they are above all these three modes. That is Shuddha Sattvagun. Okay. The three modes are modes of passion, ignorance, and goodness. So a soul, a spirit soul. Yesterday I told you, no, we are not this body. We are soul. But the soul thinks that we have false ego that I am the doer. Okay, I did this, and we have ahangar. We feel like so proud in ourselves, right? Pride precedes a fall, right? So you should not be proud, you should not be puffed up. Okay, I am the best. No, one small thing is a small disease is enough, you fall, right? A small fracture is enough, you fall. So we should not be proud of ourselves, because everything is Krishna's mercy. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, so you don't think you are the doer of activities. It is basically the three modes of material nature. Okay, the doing this. So this is wrong attitude, right? That is called ahangar. So what is ahangar? Ahangar means wrong attitude. So see, this person says, I am always right. I'm sure you would have seen such people, right? Some people it might be in your class or your friends or somebody at home or neighbors. They will tell, I am always right. If they fight, they will say, no, I am always right. You are wrong, right? They keep on telling. This is the wrong attitude. They all because as human beings, we have 4 defects. And one defect is we commit mistakes. So that is normal, okay, for human beings to do mistake. So, but we should accept it. Yes, I've done a mistake, but you should not argue that I am always right. And what will the other person say when we advise somebody? They'll say, don't teach me. I know everything. Don't teach me. So this is which guna? Which is this guna? If they say, don't teach me. Who knows? You can raise your hand. Okay, Manat.
Rajoguna.
Okay. Is it Tamogun? Tamogun also, it's like that, right? Rajagun is also, yes, passion, because he's so passionable. And in Tamogun also, ignorance also, we do this. But if you are in goodness, then you can learn. If you want to learn something, you should be in the mode of goodness. Okay. So that is the 3 modes, and that 3 modes will be dealt in the later chapter. Okay. Now, there is another story of Bali Maharaj. Okay, once Krishna came as Vamanadev. See, you would have heard the story. Vamanadev. He was a small, sweet dwarf form. He came. Okay, and who are the parents of Vamanadev? Okay, Sharavana, you know. Kyati.
Yes, ma'am. I know, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, this Mahabali, he was a son of, so, ma'am, he was a grandson of King. He wanted to conquer the Indra Loka, ma'am.
Your voice is
So he
breaking.
done an yajna, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, so no, I am asking about Vamanadev. Okay, Haripriya, you can unmute yourself.
Ma'am, Vamandev, it's Aditi and Rishi Kashyap.
Haribol, very good. Good girl. Yes, it is Aditi and Kashyapa Muni. Okay, so it's in Bhagavatam. So Vamanadev, that is Krishna himself, when he appeared in the four-handed form. Okay, Narayan form, and then he immediately became a brahmachari dwarf. Okay, so he went to Bali Maharaj and he asked for 3 feet of land. Okay, for 3 feet. Suddenly, Bali Maharaj, thought, I will give because he is a king and Bali Maharaj have to do this. It's king's duty to give charity to Brahmanas. Okay, and this is Shukracharya, okay, Bali Maharaj's guru. And Shukracharya thought, no, that this is God. So Shukracharya didn't want Bali to give this charity. So Shukracharya told, don't give. Okay, that is God only who came, and he made try to make him come out. Okay, not to give charity, but that guru was doing wrong. See, Shukracharya stops Bali Maharaj due to ego. Okay, he had this ego. What if Bali Maharaj give everything? Then Bali Maharaj won't have anything. Like, and Shukracharya gets his money from him, so he also won't have anything. But he don't know that everything is Krishna's. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Everything belongs to Krishna. So whatever we have, that is also Krishna's. So what is there if we give to Krishna? So Bali Maharaj rejected his guru. This is one way, one of the condition to reject his guru. Okay, and then what happened? This Vamanadev, he became so huge. See, you can see they all are so small, and Vamanadev, he became so huge. And in one step, he took all the earth. Second step, he took the sky. And the third step, he didn't know where to keep. So Bali Maharaj surrendered and he got liberated. Okay. He went to the Sutala Loka. He got liberated, and Krishna became the Dwarpalak here. There, because he is his devotee. Okay, so this is kind of surrender. This is a kind of Atmanivedan which Bali Maharaj did. That is full surrender. Okay, fully surrendered. And I'm not telling this is what we can do. No, we cannot imitate them, but we can follow. Whatever we do it as a sacrifice for Krishna, or do it as a yajna. So what is the best way to do it? As I told you, chanting the holy name, right? As you can see, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they are dancing in ecstasy. Okay, why are they raising the hands? Anybody knows? Except the devotee. I think devotee kids only will be knowing. Anybody knows? Harshavardhan, do you know why they were raising? Okay, who's this? Abita.
Because they are surrendering to God.
Yeah, they are surrendering to God. Very good. And Dhruva, you know why they are raising the hands?
Yes, ma'am. Because they are surrendering to God. The same thing.
Okay, surrendering. Who else raised their hand? Okay, Shivanesh.
Ma'am, because they forgot themselves and they were fully with Krishna. They were chanting their names and they forgot what to do. They were in the happy mood dancing.
Hari bol. Okay, Aryan knows. Ritvik.
Because God is up.
God is up. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
he they both of them forgot their bodies and they chanted Krishna's name.
Wow.
Chanted Krishna's name, and they thought that this world is all Krishna, and and this whole universe is made by Krishna. So my Lord is Krishna, and chanted Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Haribol. Wow, Haribol. That's so sweet. Yes. That is, so you do chant, is it? Okay. I'm so happy. All the kids are so active. Okay. I'll give chance to some more people. Chandana. Chandana, you can unmute yourself.
Mataji, maybe they're lifting their hands up also to bless the other people.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, okay. Ritvik, you answered. I don't know. Yesh. Yesh Kalamkar.
Yes, because as we have seen that when we surrender to someone, our hands are always up and they are
Yes, who did
surrendering.
that? Who did that? You remember somebody raised their hands and surrendered during this Mahabharat war, just before the war?
Arjun?
Yes, Draupadi. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that was fine, because when Draupadi was dragged in the Sapa, you remember her sari, she was holding the sari and just trying to save herself. Nobody helped her. Then what she did, she raised both her hands and she called Krishna, Govinda, Madhava, help me. And then Krishna helped, right? So this is a
Yes.
kind of complete surrender. Okay. That is the sign of complete surrender. So when we drown, okay, I'll ask one more question. When we drown somewhere in water, okay, we are drowning. So how do we try to escape? Harshavardhan, you know, what do we do when we are drowning in water? How do we try to, yeah.
We try to escape.
How, what will we do with our hands? We call for help and we raise the hands, right? Both the hands.
Yes.
Yes. So this is a kind of surrender. Okay, raising both the hands means this is a kind of surrender, a complete surrender with Draupadi did. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as somebody was saying so beautifully, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they were dancing in ecstasy. They forgot their body, because this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is Gologera Premadan, Harinama Sankirtan. So you should chant the holy name. And in Kali Sandharma Upanishad, it is said, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Idi Shodashakam Namnam Kalli Kalmasha Nashanam. Okay, so before this is the last slide. So before everybody leave, can I ask everyone to unmute once and raise your hands and chant? Can you start? Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So that was so sweet. I think the chapter is over. Okay.
Ma'am, these two Prabhus are there, no ma'am. They are singing like they are chanting mantras like Guruji Narada or Guruji Narada. They are singing like Guruji Narada.
Oh, okay. Yes, Narada is also a great devotee of Krishna, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So it is time now. We have Manat, your mother have joined?
Aishwarya Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
I just joined here.
Should I call her?
You can, I can answer some questions if you want.
Yes, Mataji.
Mataji,
Yeah.
I have a doubt.
Okay, one second. We will take the doubt. Manat, your mother can join. Kalavati Mataji, you're the co-host, right?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
You can make the breakout room, Mataji.
I don't know whether they can join.
Children, ask the children. They are able to understand.
Okay, see, if I make a breakout room, it will come in your screen. Okay, can you just enter? Can you just join that and the breakout rooms?
It comes join the breakout room, children. Can you join that room?
So Mannat, your mother is there. She can take up a breakout room. Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes, you can take one. I made you the co-host, right? Hare Krishna. Okay, Roshan Prabhu is not there, right?
No, Ratir Prabhu is there. I seen him. Yeah.
Okay. So, Kalavati Mataji, Kartik Prabhu, and only 3 are there.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
So, what is the reason we have made this breakout room?
Now, since we have so many participants, so Mataji is breaking out the room, so you can ask questions to separate co-hosts. In
Hare
case,
Krishna Prabhuji.
Okay.
so in case it is still unanswered, Mataji will answer your questions later. After we can join again.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Okay.
Yeah, please go ahead one by one. Can you please go ahead? Yes. Can you please raise your hand so that? Yes. Yesh Kalamkar, can you please go ahead with your question?
Yes, my question was that when Krishna had came on this earth, so in what was his color when when he had come on this earth, or his skin color?
His skin color, actually, there is reference in Bhagavatam. So I can quote you the text actually, not now, but later in the chat, I'll quote you the text. It is said that it is his skin color is blue actually. So that is why the blue color is, you are seeing it reflected in the sky also. You see the sky is blue and the sea is blue. So since Krishna's body color is blue, that is getting reflected all over on the sky and also on the earth.
Okay, thank you. Because I thought that his original color is dark, but on our earth he had came on his fair skin.
No, I'll quote you the reference from Bhagavatam in the chat. Which group are you from? I'll quote you the text in both the chats.
October 9, children 5:30 p.m. WhatsApp
Sure.
group.
Sure, I'll give it there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Jai Shri. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare
Yes.
Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Okay, Prabhu, I have a doubt that you chanting 108, like only why 108, why can't 109? So that is, I'm not know properly, Prabhu, about that.
Okay. See, actually here, Hare Krishna Maha Mantra for children to start with, we don't ask them to chant 108 times because it's really difficult for children to start chanting that many number of times, right? May I know which
No,
stand?
Prabhu, no.
Yeah. May I know?
Ninth, Prabhu.
Okay.
Ninth standard, Prabhu.
Okay.
Prabhu, one more. No, I am asking, like only, chanting only the 108. Only why 108, the number? Why only 108? Why can't 109? So
Okay.
that I'm not clear about
Okay,
that.
it is we follow what that is prescribed by our Acharya, Srila Prabhupada. So he has recommended us to chant 108 times. So that, and he has asked us to chant actually 16 rounds minimum. So minimum
Okay,
16
Prabhu.
rounds. But to start with, for children, it is not that much possible. So you can slowly start chanting how many ever times, like 10 times or 15 times. But if you can chant one round to start with,
Okay.
that will be good. And
That is,
16 rounds is what recommended by Srila Prabhupada.
That is the reason, Prabhu, only we should chant the number 108.
Yes, that is what I'm aware of. Because
Okay.
whatever prescribed by our Acharya is to be followed. As such.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, someone is trying to tell. Yes.
I had another one doubt that when we chant that mantra, so is there a particular timing? Because today I had chanted at 4 a.m. that 108
Yeah, that is well and
times.
good. Yeah, that is very well. You are able to get up and at 4 a.m. That is very nice actually. That is the
No,
Brahma
not
Muhurta.
every day, but today it was Sunday. So
yeah, Brahma Muhurta is the time that is recommended by everyone, all Vedic texts, Vedic scholars. But you can chant this Maha Mantra anytime. There is no there is no rule actually. You can chant it while you are without taking bath or after taking bath, while you are going to sleep. So anytime, there is no time prescribed for chanting this Maha Mantra. Absolutely, there is no offense. So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us this Maha Mantra in such a way that whatever state you are in, you just chant the Maha Mantra. Krishna will definitely accept you. So it is prescribed
okay,
to chant anytime.
thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes. May I know who's speaking?
Hello, Prabhuji.
Yeah, may I know who is speaking? Your name, please.
Manish Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah, yes, please go ahead.
I have a doubt that we'll chant or we'll say Hare Krishna or Hare Rama. That song we'll say no. Chant no, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Or we'll call Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
No, we have to. Yeah, we have to chant in the prescribed way. Let me tell you the prescribed way. Can you please chant along with me? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama.
Rama Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Yeah, this is how you have to chant. This is the prescribed way, and some of them are chanting the reverse. So that is not recommended actually. We have to, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us in a way that it won't give any offense. Because if you chant the other way or some other way, right, there will be some kind of offense created. So that is why he has given in such a way that it will not create any sin actually. So you have to do it in this prescribed way only. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is the prescribed way to chant.
In this Hare, who is, what is Hare?
Hare, yeah, Hare means it is the potency, like Radharani. So she's the internal potency of Krishna. So we are addressing Srimati Radharani indirectly. So it is his potency actually, Krishna's potency.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, my doubt was that they will say only body can destroy, no, Prabhuji?
Yes.
Why can't God can make us Chiranjeevi, no, Prabhuji? Only God and goddesses will be Chiranjeevi. Why not humans?
May I know who is speaking? Ritvik, which class you are studying?
I am 6, Prabhuji.
Okay, so you are asking a very big question for your. Okay, very nice. See, this body, whatever you are having, right? This is not you actually. The inner soul is the real person within you. So this kind of understanding will come to you as you grow. Yes, as you grow bigger, and as you chant the Maha Mantra more and more, you will get the full realization. So at this kind of stage, at this very small age, you can't practice so very kind of like understanding your soul. That is very difficult for you. So At this stage, what is recommended for you is to chant Mahamantra. That is very easy for you. That will make you realize, and that will lead you to Krishna in later part of life.
Okay, Prabhuji, another one. There are this Hare Krishna, this mantra. This is more powerful, or the in Rama Raksha Stotra, Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanine.
Okay.
Which is powerful, Prabhuji?
See, actually, if you see, Rama and Krishna are different forms of Krishna himself. The primary form is Krishna. From him only Rama, Vishnu, and all forms emerged out of Krishna only. Okay. So if we call Krishna or if we call Rama, it does not make any difference. But Krishna is the original form. So it is always prescribed to chant Hare Krishna. So whatever you said is very true. So in Sri Rama Rama Ramedi Rame Rame Manorame, so that comes in this Vishnu Sahasranama. So chanting 1,000 names of Vishnu, you can chant one name of Rama. That is equivalent actually. If you chant one Rama, that is equivalent to chanting 1,000 names of Vishnu. So similarly, if you chant one Nama of Krishna, that is equivalent to chanting three times the name of Rama. So are you able to understand?
Yes, Prabhuji.
I had one more doubt.
Okay. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, Yash Prabhu, please go ahead.
Sir, so the doubt was that means when that Krishna, he came into existence. So
Okay.
like we all are born, so how he was born or how he was created?
See, Krishna is not a normal human being like us. He is the supreme God actually. So that we have to understand. He is the supreme personality of Godhead. He does not get birth actually like us. So he is the Paramatma. He is the Parampurusha. So he is the supreme Godhead. So he just comes here as an incarnation. So he wants to come here to leaving his Goloka. He comes here to this world to take us all back to his own place. So he's so merciful. He came here all the way from Goloka. He has come here, and then for the sake of all of us, so to show himself that he is the Godhead, we need to worship him. So for that purpose only he is coming here. So he
Okay.
does this incarnation. This he does like a child play. It does not take like for human beings to do something. We take lot of effort to do something, right? He does not do like that. He is doing all these things like a very child play. So he is all the more powerful. He is called all riches, all powerful. So there are 6 verses actually they are telling when they are addressing when they are addressing the Brahman actually, not Brahman actually. What do you call like Swami? Yeah, I'll let you know the verses actually later.
Okay, and means where now he resides, if he is not a part of that earth, he is not a human. Okay, so now where he resides, so what is his location actually? You said that Goloka, so
Yes,
what is that?
yes. His primary location is Goloka. It is away from this material world, but he resides within all of us as the soul. Not only that,
Okay.
whatever we see here in the world, it is his form only, but we are not able to have the vision that he is residing everywhere. He is everywhere actually. He resides himself as well as he resides within us also. Inner also, outside also he resides. I'm not sure whether you're able to grasp at this age.
No, I'm able to understand it because
Okay.
before coming here, I had did a lot of research.
Okay.
So I had Googled many questions.
Okay.
Just I was checking because this one is more accurate.
Yeah, he resides within us as the soul himself, and within the soul also there is, he resides as a Paramatma. Atma, Paramatma. Within the soul there is a super soul. That also he is the one. And apart from that, he is filled all over the earth. Wherever you see, it is Krishna's form only. Whatever you see.
Okay, thank you.
Prabhuji, I have a doubt. When in Bhagavad Gita, they will say Krishna will talk about soul also, no, Prabhuji. In that,
What is it? Sorry, I didn't get your question. Bhagavad Gita, what he talks?
Krishna will talk about soul also in Bhagavad Gita, no, Prabhuji.
Yes.
In that, some people will say the size of the soul is when we take the hair of a horse,
Yes.
we should cut 100
10,000.
parts.
10,000 part of the hair. Yes, correct. You're right.
1,000 part, no, Prabhuji.
10,000 part.
10,000 part. In that, again we should take and again we should cut 10,000.
Yeah, it is not physically possible. Doing like that is physically not possible because the hair itself is very, you can't see anything, right? In that 10,000 part means you can't see with your naked eye. So that's why Krishna gave the divine vision for Arjuna. We can't see everything. The soul and all we can't see by naked eye. So Krishna gave the divine vision so he can see where all Krishna is spread all across the world, actually, the universal form.
For that in Sanskrit they will say Divya Drishti, no, Prabhuji.
Divya Drishti, yes. That is called Divya Drishti.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Does anyone have any other question? Or can we leave to the main room? Okay. Okay. So, so children, you have a leave room session, leave room button. Do you all see there? There is a button called leave room. Can you all please click that one so it will take you to the main room, Aishwarya Mataji's room. Okay.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, please click the leave room now. Leave breakout room. Click on leave breakout room. Leave room and then leave breakout room. Don't leave the meeting. Are you able to find it? I see some children are still there. Can you please unmute yourself?